Importance of synopsis for PhD admission. What is PhD synopsis? A PhD synopsis is a detailed summary of your proposed research project which justifies the need for your work. It is used to convince academic committees that your project should be approved. It also explains the research objectives, methodology, data analyzation and presentation format. It concludes with limitations of your study and how you envisage others building on the findings you make. How it plays important role in PhD admission? Synopsis is part of the PhD application process. The research proposal sets out the aims and objectives for your PhD, the original topic you plan to study and/or the questions you'll set out to answer. It also explains why your work is worthwhile and why it fits with the expertise and objectives of your university. Finally, a PhD proposal explains how you plan to go about completing your doctorate. This involves identifying the existing scholarship your work will be in dialogue with and the methods you plan to use in your research. All of this means that, even though the proposal precedes the PhD itself, it plays a vital role in shaping your project and signposting the work you'll be doing over the next 3 or more years. How Synopsis can get fully funded PhD seat? India is a comparatively inexpensive destination for PhD study, though the actual cost of a PhD in India will vary between universities and regions. There is no set fee for PhD study at Indian universities. Generally, state universities will be cheaper than private universities. The main source of government support for students in India is the General Scholarship Scheme, GSS. This provides funding for students from specific countries to study at bachelor's, master's or PhD level in India, with some restrictions on subjects and programs. Most Indian universities will also have their own scholarships and fee waivers available for their students. By drafting a perfect synopsis, you can be eligible for getting full funded for your PhD. How to write great PhD synopsis? The first step to writing a PhD synopsis is to read the guidelines carefully. You need to be completely certain that you understand when the application is due, the required format, and that you have completed all of the required sections. Most departments receive many applicants, and scholarships are highly competitive. You do not want your proposal rejected because you exceeded the word limit or handed it in late. How much time it takes to write good synopsis? Writing a synopsis is a tricky thing. Synopsis is a brief summary of the major points of a written work, either as prose or as a table. There is no fixed time on when you should complete writing your PhD synopsis, but you should be precise or look appealing. How much it costs to write PhD synopsis? The costing of PhD synopsis varies. It is approx. $100 to $350 depending on complexity, urgency, university standards, etc.